We all think we know what people desire: love, kindness, safety. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The very thing that many women secretly desire is something they will never confess out loud. It's not flowers, not compliments. It's something far more dangerous and far more revealing. Philosophers saw it. Psychologists studied it. And if you truly understand it, you will not only understand women better, you will understand the hidden shadow inside yourself. Stay with me, because once you see this dark archetype, you won't be able to unsee it. When Carl Jung called it the archetype, a universal pattern in the human psyche, and one of the most powerful is what we might call the dark archetype. It's the attraction to power, mystery, and danger, the things society teaches us to avoid, yet secretly fascinates us. Why is it hidden? Because to admit it feels unsafe. A woman might never confess, "I'm drawn to the man who breaks rules, who doesn't beg for approval, who carries darkness in his eyes." But the attraction is there. And if we're honest, haven't you felt the same pull toward the forbidden, toward the dangerous? Schopenhauer once wrote that human desire is irrational, a force deeper than reason. Nietzsche spoke of the will to power, the magnetic pull we feel toward strength, even when it frightens us. This is why women, and men too, often admire the one who stands apart, the one who doesn't bend to rules. Think about it. The hero who follows all the rules rarely fascinates us. It's the anti-hero, the outlaw, the one with scars that lives in our imagination. Jung taught us about the shadow, the part of ourselves we hide from others. For women, part of that shadow can be the attraction to dominance, mystery, even danger. It doesn't mean she wants cruelty. It means she is drawn to the man who carries unshakable strength, who doesn't collapse at rejection, who embodies what she secretly wishes to feel inside: freedom, power, certainty. Freud would say, the suppressed desire always leaks out, and this is why women may find themselves drawn to men they claim to dislike. Look at cinema. Why do characters like the Joker or the dark, brooding villain capture attention, even more than the hero? It's not about morality. It's about energy. Or in real life, the colleague who never chases approval, yet somehow commands respect. The man who doesn't argue online, doesn't explain himself, but moves with quiet certainty. The lover who isn't nice all the time, but is deeply present, deeply grounded. It's not about being bad. It's about being real, unapologetically. So, what is the dark archetype really? It's the truth that people, not just women, are drawn to strength mixed with mystery. We want what feels dangerous because danger forces us to feel alive. The forbidden isn't attractive because it's evil. It's attractive because it breaks the cage of comfort. And deep down, every human soul is starving for freedom. But here's where most men get it wrong. They think this means being toxic, manipulative, or cruel. It doesn't. The true dark archetype is not about harming others. It's about embodying power with discipline, mystery with depth, and strength with self-control. That's why the Stoics taught, you don't need to dominate others, you need to dominate yourself. So when you hear that women secretly desire the dark archetype, understand this. It's not about becoming someone fake. It's about awakening the part of yourself that is calm, unshakable, and free. Because in the end, what we all secretly desire, women and men alike, is not someone who plays nice, but someone who is real enough, strong enough, and brave enough to stand in their own truth. And that is the dark archetype. If this resonated with you, don't stop here. Subscribe and watch more of my explorations into the hidden truths of human desire, power, and self-mastery. Discover the lessons from philosophy and psychology that can transform the way you see yourself and the world.